Get ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก MAX Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง MAX Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์และพบกับพิธีกรเบียร์ MAX Muay Thai สวัสดีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most exciting fight sports in the world. We're broadcasting from MAX Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. I'm your host, Bia Max Muay Thai, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. เอาละครับกราบสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยทั่วประเทศและกราบสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยนะครับที่รับชมทางระบบออนไลน์สตรีมมิ่งที่อยู่ทั่วทุกมุมโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่สุดยอดรายการกีฬาต่อสู้ที่มาเล่นสดในโลกนะครับถ่ายทอดสดทางช่อง 9 MAX-PATTAYA หมายเลข 30 ยาวๆกันไปนะครับ5 วันรวดตั้งแต่วันอาทิตย์ไปจนถึงวันพฤหัสบดีและนี่คือรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์เอาละครับพบกับผมเป็นประจำนะครับเบียร์แม็กซ์มวยไทยและต้องขอประชาสัมพันธ์เลยว่าวันอาทิตย์ที่ผ่านมานี้นะครับเราเริ่มออกอากาศรายการแม็กซ์มวยไทยนะครับในวันอาทิตย์ทุกวันอาทิตย์นะครับตั้งแต่1 ทุ่มยาวไปจนถึง3 ทุ่ม 50 นาทีถ่ายทอดสดทางช่อง 9 MAX-PATTAYA 7 คู่กันเต็มๆไปเลยเอาละครับวันนี้ครับในรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์มีนักชกนะจากสาธารณรัฐประชาชนจีน1 คู่ด้วยไปเช็คชื่อกันก่อนเลยครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out fighters in tonight's program. In the first fight, 46 kg. ท่าแขกโรงเรียนกีฬาอบจ.สกลนคร versus เตชินต้นมวยไทยยิม And coming up next in the second bout, เพชรมรกตโรงเรียนเมืองพะยาลาเวทยา versus เมืองเหนือต้นมวยไทยยิม And in the third bout, สมเด็จวินัยฮาร์ดแวร์ versus 10 แสนลูกบึงราชนกAnd coming up next, our main event in the fourth bout, ใจเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพะยาลาเวทยา versus ดาวเด่นสิทธิ์ซาเล้งพัทยา And in the fifth bout, โฟกัสลูกบึงราชนก versus แก่นนครนาย่าปาร์ควิว And in the sixth bout, a Chinese warrior หวังจิงหยวน versus เพชรป่าบงสบเป็ดAnd our last bout in the seventh ก้องกังวานปอนหัวหัน versus แสนช่อรัตนชัยเอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับพักกันสักครู่เดียวแล้วกลับมาลุยกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's start our first bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมก็มาลุยกันเลยกับมวยคู่แรกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในวันนี้ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing the Nakhon Phanom province. 14 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for ท่าแขกโรงเรียนกีฬาอบจ.สกลนครLadies and gentlemen, introducing your young Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing the Nakhon Phanom province. Ladies and gentlemen, ท่าแขกโรงเรียนกีฬาอบจ.สกลนคร And his opponent in the red corner, another young Thai warrior. He representing Chiang Mai province. 14 years of age, training at Saw Phet Thong Chai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for เตชินต้นมวยไทยยิม Ladies the young Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Chiang Mai province. 14 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, เตชินต้นมวยไทย Gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday Night Fighter Edition here at the MAX Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya, Thailand. Tonight we have 7 fights for your viewing pleasure with one international fighter coming from China. So this is always exciting to get a Chinese fighter on the card. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to my co-host for the introduction of the fighters on tonight's opening bout.
In our first fight tonight, this bout is set at 46 kilograms and both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner we have Takek Orbor Sakondokon Sports School. His real name is Sak Gonsut. He's from Nakhon Phanom. He's 14 years old, 152 centimeters tall. He's had 20 fights, 12 wins, 6 losses and 2 draws. He fought once before at Max Muay Thai. He fought against Yod Bao Nam Warwatana. Trains out the Sakon Nakhon Sports School in Sakon Nakhon. He's trained by Kru Som Jai and he's managed by Chai Mung Ko. His opponent in the red corner, Tekin Thon Muay Thai. His real name, Gitta Pan Tong Sung Nun. He's from Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand. He's 15 years old. He is 158 centimeters tall. He's had 34 fights, 26 wins, 3 losses and 5 draws. His last 4 fights on Max, a loss on points to Sarawak Bao Nern Muay Thai, a loss on points to Pet Payak Pet Rong Trick, a draw against Da Lum Bon Sitnom Now, and a win on points against Chalam Kong Hom War Han. He trains out the Saw Pek Tong Jai Gym in Chiang Mai, trained by Jiao Dan. He's managed by Sang La.
Yeah, I like the way these two are getting right after it. And I do remember Takek before. Tough youngster, very tough.
The blue corner.
Yeah, very tough guy.
Yeah, he was. I think I recalled him too. He was very aggressive in his last fight.
Yeah, I think we worked that fight, his last fight. Yeah,
we did. I recognised it when I saw it on the card earlier.
It's always good to see these guys back. I mean, obviously, if he's still back here, he's still working his way. They still want to see a little bit more from him before they put him on the big shows.
And from what I remember last time, Takek, it was very one-sided. He was so aggressive, and he didn't really get anything back from his opponent from the Warwatana Gym. So
yeah,
see what Teken's like tonight.
Tell you what, anyone in this 46, 48 division, I mean, they're looking at the sweepstakes. You got Lao Star and Turtai Lek sitting there at the top, and so, you know, as a competitor, you want to try and get to those guys, you know, get your crack at them.
And what a show they put on yesterday.
Oh yeah, they're arguably the best 2 little guys on Max.
I mean, Turtai Lek, just absolutely insane. Just shouting and screaming in between and after every round.
Oh yeah, he's. I mean, the term "born to be a superstar" is thrown around a lot, but that kid really is born to be a star. I mean, if there's ever someone that fits that description, it's Turtai Lek.
Yeah, he was super aggressive in this fight yesterday, winning on points against Lao Star. Back to this one just now. Big, strong body shots from Takek. Trying to wrestle Tekken down to the canvas and didn't have much luck.
And yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised. His opponent has the height advantage, but he's getting kind of dominated in the clinch. Wow, he might get not. Oh, yep.
Big barrage of knees, and that's the first 8 count for Tekken for the night. He's got 40 seconds now on the clock. Takek just trying to get a bit of energy back now.
I wouldn't be surprised if his opponent comes right out and throws a body shot.
Oh, there you go. You predicted the future right there. Another body shot from Takek. Another body shot. Have you been working with this kid?
No, I just figured that, you know, a kid that's aggressive like that, when they get someone hurt with knees, as soon as they get that separation, that's always the first thing they want to do is put a nice straight one right to the body before they get back in the clinch.
You know what?
I like him.
You don't see too much of it though, do you? They normally don't go for it, but this kid's aggression is really helping him out.
Yeah.
End of round 1.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Okay, coming into round number 2. Wow, I mean, we were impressed last time with Takek, and we're getting impressed. I got to say, I believe we both getting impressed again with him. I mean, what were your thoughts on that first round?
He was very aggressive and used it to his advantage, dropping Tekken for an 8 count just before the round concluded. I'm really impressed with his aggressiveness, really. I think that's what's separating him between these two. What do you think Tekken needs to do in this second round to get back into the fight?
I was going to say, you know, initially with his height is clinch, but he's getting dominated in the clinch, so I'm not really too sure. What about you? It's a tricky situation.
It is really. I don't really know too much myself. I mean, yeah, in the clinch, but he's very slow in the clinch to get the lock on. He's struggling, really, isn't he? He's having a really tough night at the office tonight.
Maybe I would say maybe try and use some of that aggression and try and time a step-up knee or a teep or something. He's got to try and stop this aggression of Takek, which is easier said than done.
Well, yeah, it is. And he's just so quick, this kid.
Yeah.
So quick. Strong knock in the clinch here from Takek. Tekken fighting back though with some knees, almost taking Takek's back. Step knee from Tekken. I like the IQ from Takek though.
He's smart.
He is, isn't he? I mean, he looks like a wild kid, but he's using it. He's using his IQ really well. Big strong right hand there from Takek.
I'll tell you what, he reminds me of a lesser right-handed version of Turtalek, just with the aggression.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, it's...
Well, what a fighter to emulate, though.
Takes it back. I mean, he's got some room for growth. Obviously, he's not at Turtalek's level just yet. But, wow, the upside on him is impressive.
Yeah, it is for sure. Big, strong lock in the clinch, pulling down the neck of Tekken.
Ooh, good body shot.
And those body shots, they may not be doing a lot of damage right now, but they're going to pay dividends.
Oh, without a doubt.
They're either going to slow down Tekken a lot more, or they're going to cause a stoppage. Another capitalizing, taking the back there from Takek.
He's impressive.
He is, and it looks like he's got that strong constricting lock there.
And I was going to say, Tekken, he's trying for that step-up knee, but Takek is just like blowing right through it.
Well, he's either stepping off laterally to the left-hand side with that left hook.
Yeah.
And getting out of the way of it, or just closing the distance too quick. There you go, it's a better knee from Tekken though. 10 seconds to go in this second round. It looks like Tekken's going to survive this round without taking an 8 count.
Oh, good job.
End of round 2.
Muay Thai fighter.
Okay, coming into the third and final round. I mean, at this point, I have to say, Tekken's got to just look for a moral victory and not get stopped, basically. I mean, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd have to say so. I mean, massive round for Takek. Took the back several times of Tekken and just, yeah, I mean, really like this kid. I think right away he's got to be my fighter of the night. I think he might have been your fighter of the night last time. Or
I believe he was.
Or we definitely put him in there.
Yeah.
A little review of the show. Good sweep to start the round though from Tekken. I'm not sure if that was more than 2 steps though. Did look like it. Good strong right knee though from Tekken.
At this point, Tekken has nothing to lose. If I was his corner, I'm telling him, look, just go out there and throw everything. There's no way you're going to win on points. Just give everything you have.
But look at the IQ and the clinch from Takek. Takek was able to just literally drop his body level down and use his head and just get around the back of Tekken so easily.
He's good. He's so good.
He is good.
Wow, beautiful, like check hook.
Good step back hit there. Straight right.
He's so impressive. Again, he does it. is he reads that step-in knee and he throws it. Beautiful IQ, as you pointed out.
Good step knee there from Tekin. Good sweep there from Takek. Strong up in the clinch here from Takek. Good. This is better from Tekin here. I'm not sure if it's enough though to get himself back into the fight.
It's going to be hard.
You never know. We've seen it all here, haven't we, at Max?
That's possible, yeah. But with the IQ of Tekin, the aggressiveness, I'm not really sure how it's going to... It may be happening, like you said, but it's going to be hard.
I mean, at least, Tekin in the red corner, he's showing some real good heart. Big right hand, just missed the mark from Takek. Both these two trading vicious shots, good. Sweep there from Tekin, getting told off by the referee a little bit there. Step knee from Tekin. Oh! Takek just slumping down on the canvas there.
I mean, there's time.
I don't know, it looks like the way his corner are reacting in the crowd behind him that Tekin's looks like he's stealing it, or stealing this round at least.
Oh, good balance.
Good control as well. Oh, you never know. There you have it, end of the third and final round. What did you make of that opening bout?
Good fight, great way to start off. Takek, impressive. One thing, only flaw I see with him is maybe his cardio. Yeah,
I have to say so. Near towards the end of that round, he looked like he gassed a little bit. Great performance from both these two. Takek, definitely someone to look out for in the future. Like you said, stacked good fights in that division for him to sort of work his way up to. See on the replay here, some of Tekin's handy work. Over we go for the official announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judge decision, let's check out the fighter prize. สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner, Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Both fighters receive our fighter prizes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, ท่าแขกโรงเรียนกีฬาอบจ.สกลนคร. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our second bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมก็มาลุยกันต่อเลยกับมวยคู่ที่ 2 ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Khon Kaen Province. 17 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for เพชรมรกตโรงเรียนเมืองพะยาแลวิทยาLadies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Khon Kaen Province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, เพชรมรกตโรงเรียนเมืองพะยาแลวิทยา And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Chiang Mai province, 22 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for เมืองเหนือต้นมวยไทยเจม Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Chiang Mai province, 22 years old, ladies and gentlemen, เมืองเหนือต้นมวยไทยเจม
Moving on to our second contest tonight. This bout is set at 58 kilograms and both our fighters are from Thailand. In the blue corner we have Pet Morakot, Muay Thai School. His real name, Panuwat Hadchai, from Khon Kaen in the northeast of Thailand. He's 17 years old, 172 centimeters tall. He's had 35 fights, 19 wins and 16 losses. His last 4 fights on Max, a win on points against Coke for Waralak, a win by TKO in the second round against Pitchitsak War Division, or War Division, that's it, War Division 11, and a loss by TKO in the second round to Lutrak Petjinder. He won his last fight on points against Max Noi Kun Wang Luang from Laos. Trains out the Wung Wittia School. He's trained in Chayapur. He's trained by Meti and managed by him as well. His opponent in the red corner, Muang Nơ Ton Muay Thai. His real name, Bayud Sejang. He's from Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand. He's 22 years old, 166 centimeters tall. 27 fights, 20 wins, 5 losses and 2 draws. This is his debut tonight at Max Muay Thai. He's not fought here before. He trains out of Ton Muay Thai in Chiang Mai, and he's trained and managed by Zhao Dan.
Don't remember even one of these guys. Let's see how.
I sort of recognise. I recognise the blue corner, Pet Morakot. I'm not 100% sure. It's Muang Nö's in the red corner's debut tonight.
Oh, it's always interesting getting a debut fighter here. Let's see how they perform.
I prefer it. I even think it's better when it's 2 guys that have their debut here. They've both got something to prove. They've got a lot to prove.
Yeah, both of these guys are fighting like it, even though only one of them's making their debut.
Big strong left kick from the blue corner, and then maneuvering himself off the ropes there. Oh,
beautiful left kick.
Wow. That left kick's like lightning.
Yeah. Good right. Wow, good combination. Straight right kick after that.
You don't see that a lot, do you? But it's a great way to land your kick.
Yeah, you throw the right hand and to follow with the same side. They have to respect one. They have to address one. They can't, they're going to either have to address the right hand and then sacrifice that body kick or the other way around. It's no good for them.
You have to wonder how someone like Sancho would react to that.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's so many tricks that guy would do, eh?
Yeah, well, he just lives in the Matrix. And I figured he was getting a warning. I mean, and surprisingly, he's not the debut fighter, or is he?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, surprisingly, he's fought here a few times already, so he knows the score. Good strong right knee from the blue corner, Pet Morakot.
Sometimes I've noticed that with the kickers, they tend to get a lot more warnings because they need to kind of back up to create that space, especially when they're dealing with an aggressive fighter. They got to take a step back to land that kick.
And they try to bait them in at the same time, so the best thing to do is to go backwards, because if you go backwards, they come forwards.
So it's kind of that catch-22 here with the Max format and their style.
Good strong left body kick there, followed on by a right low kick. Morakot.
And we'll see anytime the separation, watch Pet Morakot. His opponent gets too close, he takes a small step back just so he can land that kick. Beautiful body shot.
Strong body shot there. I mean, Takek landed a lot of those in the last fight. Whoa, looks like he's flipped him here with the right hand. Pet Morakot going in for the kill here. 20 seconds to go in the opening round. Whoa!
Beautiful.
It looked like for a sec that connected there from Mung Ne. Good strong left kick from Mung Ne. End of round one.
Muay Thai fighter.
Okay, coming into the second round here. What'd you make of that round?
Really one-sided from the blue corner, Pet Morocco. His confidence really grew. Straight after the end of the round, he was smiling, very happy going back to the corner. Not a great first round from Mung Ne, the debutant here. What about you? What did you make of it?
Agree 100%. I mean, Pet Morocco, he controlled the fight in all angles, and he's kicking, and I believe it was, I'm not sure if it was the body kick or one of those right hands that kind of stumbled his opponent.
I think it was the right hand, to be honest. It looked like he walked straight onto it. Strong left kicks from Pet Morocco in the first round, and coming into the second round, pretty much more of the same. I mean, if you're in Mung Ne's corner, what are you telling him?
He's got to press forward, and more importantly, he's got to address that right hand. I mean, he can't keep walking into a right hand or that kick.
Wow, big left kick. Clips the chin of Mung Ne. Oh, wow, you're kidding me. Another warning here. 2
warnings, and ladies and gentlemen, can't forget here, 3 warnings results in a point deduction, and that would be a shame.
It would be, and you know what? I haven't actually been at a show yet where the referee's taken a point off.
Oh, you got to check them, homie. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
And his left side is red raw on his side of his body and on his leg as well. His corner's very disappointing in him, giving him real stern looks here, thinking if we know exactly what Pet Morocco's going to do now.
Yeah, this is about to be over.
That's it. Wow, stopped by low kicks in the second round here. Pet Morocco continues his win streak.
I really hope he has a Western toilet this week, because he's going to be in some pain.
Oh God, yeah, yeah, he is squatting down doing that. That's not going to be fun.
Ooh,
there you go.
But you got to check him. We say it week in and week out. You can't let the pain set in and then say, "Oh wow, it's probably a good idea if I check my leg and block some of these."
Yeah, I mean Rob says it all the time. You got to check the low kicks. I mean sometimes from like fighting experience from my standpoint, you just get a mental block sometimes, and you know that you're meant to do it, and then afterwards you're like, oh yeah, like sort of kicking yourself a little bit.
Yeah, well that pain is going to remind them.
Yeah, for sure. Over we go for the official announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final prize. Max สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner, Pet Morocco, โรงเรียนเมืองพะยาลาวิทยา All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our third bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อในมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการ Muay Thai Fighter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Surin Province. 38 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Somdet Vinay Hardware. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner, Somdet Vinay Hardware. And his opponent in the red corner, a young Thai warrior, 16 years of age, representing Pittsburgh Province. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for 10 แสนลูกบึงราชนก Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He represented Pittsburgh Province, 16 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 แสนลูกบึงราชนก
Moving on to our third contest tonight at 63 kilograms. This is between both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner we have Somdet Muay Hardware. His real name, Pirin Sukmuang, from Surin in the northeast of Thailand. He's 38 years old, 170 centimeters tall. He's had 104 fights, 68 wins, 31 losses and 5 draws. His last 4 fights on Max, a win on points against Gao Huajan from China, a win on points against Liu Chengcheng from China, a win on points against Nicholas Savin from Australia, and a win in his last contest on points against Pet Projak Pet Rambo. He trains out the Muay Hardware gym in Bangkok. He's trained and managed by Pet Brasit. And his opponent in the red corner, Sipsan Lukbung Ratchanok. His real name, Gitapang Petpon. He's from Pitsanulok in the north of Thailand. He's 16 years old, 156 centimeters tall. He's had 37 fights, 25 wins, 12 losses. His last 2 fights with Max, a loss on points to Pendala Sitpa Pitwan, a loss on points to Rakon Tong Gyatsurit Yawut. Trains out of the Lukbun Ratnak gym in Pitsanulok. He's managed by Mr. Ratchanok.
And the mystery is now over. I always wondered what a Thai mullet looks like. And if you look in Somdet's corner, his trainer is rocking quite a nice one.
Clearing over at the moment. If it's the same one that I'm looking at now, he's missing an eye as well.
No, it's not that one. This one has both eyes.
All right. I think you know you've got a badass trainer on your hands if he's lost an eye.
Yeah, unless you're the one that caused him to lose the eye.
And speaking of prodigies, Turtai Lek from the Sitmore Dwi gym is cornering Sipsan. Well, we could talk all day about that kid.
Oh, yeah, he is awesome, and he's signaling for his buddy to punch to the body. Let's see if he listens.
So this is our first clash of stances tonight. Somdet coming out in the southpaw stance, and Sipsan coming out orthodox.
We've seen Somdet a lot. Talking off air here, Somdet normally is the guy that fights in the 6 or 7 fight, typically against the Chinese fighters. And so it's interesting to see him on the main card here.
And he normally schools them, doesn't he?
Yeah, because he's a veteran. He's 30, almost 40, and he doesn't take damage, but he's just a veteran. He knows how to outpoint you, basically.
He doesn't even look 38. The Thai's aged so well out here. Big strong left kick there from Somdet. Strong right hand though from Sipsan in the red corner.
Sipsan wants to be careful here. He don't want to give all his energy in that first round because, like we said, Somdet, he can continue to fight at a good pace every round, and so you don't want to blow your load, so to speak, in that first round.
I mean, we've seen it as well, and I've been pretty impressed with how he can manage his engine really for 3 rounds.
I don't think I've ever seen him hurt.
I mean, I've been meaning to ask you this for a while. Good, well-timed sweep there from Sipsan. I've been meaning to ask you this for a while. What's your take on throwing a body shot from mid-range? Do you think it's a bit too, what's the word, dangerous?
I mean, I guess if you know your opponent's timing, you know your timing, anything can be pulled off. I mean, heck, Sanchez does a cartwheel kick and it works.
So it's more just trying to establish that as long as you know you can go for it.
As long as you know your opponent's, it's one of those things where it's not good for the first opening stanza of the round. But once you got your opponent's timing, you know their speed, your speed, then you can try different things if you feel that comfortable with it.
Okay. Good strong left teep there from Somdet.
But you know what? I like that strategy because I haven't seen someone go to the body on Somdet yet.
Muay Thai fighter.
Okay, coming into the second round here. Somdet in the blue corner and Sipsan in the red corner here. I mean, what'd you make of that first round?
I think we both kind of gave it away, really. Quite impressed how Sipsam's come out aggressively. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. Come up against a real seasoned veteran in Somdet and giving him a hard fight, making him work for it. And I think you're going to back me up on this. I'll be surprised if Somdet can keep up this pace. And be interested to see how he can pull this one off.
Yeah. And I wonder how much that is attributed to those will be attributed to those body shots. And I also wonder how much, because a lot of these corners and gyms have all seen and kind of know who's who on the max thing if you fought a lot. So I wonder if that's a strategy they maybe looked and said, no one's done this. Let's go to the body early on him, see how he handles it in the later rounds.
It's also, it seems like a different kind of pain for Thais when they get punched to the body. It's so direct, it's completely different to getting kicked or I mean, you can obviously generate a lot more force from getting knee. But, I mean, yeah, it's a good tactic, and a lot of fighters do really well when they go to the body here. And like you say, every day, pretty much every day we work together, go to the body. It slows down fighters.
It really does. I mean, it's and you don't compromise your balance. When you kick, when you knee, you have to lift the leg off the ground, which means your balance is somewhat compromised. But when you punch, you got both legs on the ground. You can generate a lot of force, and it can be a quick shot that you can use in combination with others.
Very much so. Now Sipsan doing really good in the clinch now.
If he struggles, I would think it would be here because this is where Somdet seems to shine.
Whoa, Somdet looked like he folded a little bit there from that body shot from Sipsan. Sipsan straight back into the clinch.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he gets a stop, that'll be my shocker of the night right away.
Yeah, it probably will be mine as well. Oh, Sipsan looked like he sort of fell awkwardly there. Somdet trying to get a lock on him.
Sipsan's playing with fire. Could be the youth here, but he's playing with fire, staying in the clinch with Somdet right now.
He's got so much experience, but Sipsan, the young kid, wow, he is. He's very young. Somdet could pretty much be his dad. He's 16 years old. Ooh. Yeah, he could be his dad, couldn't he?
Pretty much.
Maybe he actually is his dad.
I hope not. I mean, he's about to get schooled by his pops. There it is. There's that body shot again.
Less than a minute's going in the second round.
If I'm Sipsan, I'm using that in combination. Straight right to the body, followed by a straight right knee, a step-in knee.
And it makes so much more sense now to use that straight right straight away because it's the... Oh, big right elbow there from Sipsan. It goes straight down through the guard of Somdet because he's a southpaw fighter.
And we're seeing Somdet 101 right now. He loves that low lock around the waist. He'll scramble around, get you back, even get you take down for some points. Yeah, he's just masterful at getting into the clinch and getting you in awkward positions.
End of round 2.
Muay Thai fighter.
Okay, coming into round number 3. Good round so far. I also just found out we have a special guest tuning in to the broadcast. My good friend and probably the best American knock Muay ever, Kevin Ross. We used to battle roaches together in the gym. We lived in the gym in Vegas. I'm not sure if we ever won the battle, but roaches are hard to stop.
That sounds like good fight training as well, going after roaches.
Yeah, without a doubt, he is the most accomplished. He's the Ramon Deckers of America. I said that from a long time ago, and I'm right.
One of these fighters that kind of, unfortunately, found the sport very young, very, very old, you could say, but it definitely turned his life around, and he fought some big names. Yeah. Sagadao, Sanchai, yeah. I mean, I think Kevin he's taken lots of different fights, boxing fights.
Oh, he's done MMA. I mean,
just for experience.
He's complete fighter. He's a definition of a throwback fighter, and also an inspiration for these young kids to look up to.
Yeah, very aggressive style, Kevin. Yeah, it has paid off and made a real name for himself worldwide.
And this is where the veteran stuff is coming out. And this is what I thought the fight was going to look like when I saw it on the sheet on the roster. This is what I thought it was going to look like. Some that's going to just become a veteran in the rounds 2 and rounds 3 and go for his typical, is basically his MO. That low lock around the waist, which is almost impossible to get out of.
Using that IQ.
That's why I tell someone in the States, they're like, oh man, well this guy in Thailand, he's old. I was like, yeah, but age in Thailand is a bad thing because that's a lot of experience you're dealing with. You're almost sometimes better to fight these young guys because these old guys know every trick in the book to hurt you and make your life miserable.
Well, it could be a double-edged sword, can't it? They either get you on the experience or you get them on the stamina.
Yeah, but Somdet knows how to control his pace. He gets everyone on his pace.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it looked like he was playing possum in the first round, like he was kind of getting hurt, and now he seems to have controlled the fight really well and swayed it really heavily in his favor. We'll see. Just coming up to the final minute mark of our third and final round of our co-main event tonight.
And look, it's the youngster that's breathing heavy. Simpson is sort of huffing and puffing there.
Good strong right kick there from Sibsan.
He does this, it's like his MO in every third round we watch. He always goes for that low lock around the waist. I'm kind of curious to ask him, is there a reason for it? I mean, maybe it's a position that he feels comfortable or a safety position where he knows he can't take a lot of damage. But he finds it, Somdet finds it every time.
He's just crafty, isn't he? That's probably one of the best ways of describing him.
Yeah.
And very good at conserving his energy. And he's on a 4-fight winning streak at the moment. It looks like he's going to keep that going now. I mean, I'm no judge, not a Max anyway, but if I was anyone, I'd heavily favor Somdet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a judge either, but I definitely going with Somdet.
End of round 3. I don't even have to ask you, but what did you think of that fight?
I thought it was a good fight, and I thought it was going to unfold the way it did. I mean, he's just a veteran. I mean, unbelievable. At his age, he's still going and still kind of schooling the young guys.
I got quite excited, though, with Sibsan. I thought first round he showed a lot of aggressiveness and really put Somdet, it looked like, in a lot of deep water there, but yeah. Hey, the craftiness of Somdet strikes again, and it looks like he's on his way to victory for a 5th time in a row here at Max Muay Thai. Over we go for the official announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final prize. Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, Sibsan Lupeng Rachanok. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, our main event, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on our fourth bout, and this is tonight's main event. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่เอกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในมวยคู่ที่ 4 ครับ All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Buriram Province. 32 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Jai Phet โรงเรียนเมืองพะยาลาวิทยา Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Buriram province, 32 years of age. Jai Pet, โรงเรียนเมืองพะยาลาวิทยา. And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Prachuap Khiri Khan province. 30 years of age, training at Kamnan Lee Nu Primary Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Dowden Sit Saleng Pattaya. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Prachuap Khiri Khan province. 30 years of age, training at Kamnan Lee Nu Primary Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, Dowden Sit Saleng Pattaya.
Gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is our main event tonight. At 53 kilograms, both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Jai Pet, Muay Thai School. His real name, Matgan Tongnam. He's from Buriram in the northeast of Thailand. He's 32 years old, 162 centimeters tall. He's had 81 fights, 55 wins, 24 losses and 2 draws. His last 4 fights on Max. Winning points against Cameron Owen from America. A win by TKO in the second round against Sadai Tong Muay Thai Gym. A loss on points to Palang Pon Luk Bak Nam. A win on points in his last contest against Kom San Kamanli Nupanbari. He trains out of the Muay Thai School in Chayapum. He's trained by Wichen San Noi and he's managed by X-Sac. His opponent in the red corner, Dowden Sitsalang Pattaya. His real name, Prachai Ding Tong. He's from Project Kirikan province. He's 30 years old. He's 161 centimeters tall. He's had 76 fights, 52 wins, 22 losses and 2 draws. His last 4 fights on Max, he lost by TKO in the 3rd round to Chan Na from Cambodia. He lost on points to Darki Siati Korat. He won by TKO in the 2nd round against Kao Grachang Petjindar. And in his last contest, he got a draw against Gong Prai Sitat Nai Pet Mung Geleng. Kamnaninu Primary Gym in Project Kirikan. He's trained by Nerd Wang Nuprambury and he's also a Max Muay Thai Grand Prix 53 kilogram champion.
I have a feeling this is going to be explosive. Don't blink. Both of these guys have the ability to stop the other one quickly.
I think, and I'm not 100% sure that I've commentated on the
both of them
before. We've commentated on both of them before.
Yep.
You got memory.
Yeah, you sure remember Dowden. Yeah, we did work, I want to say we worked 2 fights with Dowden.
You're probably right. I wouldn't be surprised. A global and a fighter, yeah, it could have been. Good strong low kick there.
But these guys, they are both explosive, but also with the explosives, they do have the IQ to back it up. So it's not just raw aggression with no thought behind it.
And at 53 kilograms, these two are absolute powerhouses. Not wasting any time either. Every shot they're throwing right now has got vicious intent behind it.
Kind of a stance switch sometimes from Japet. He's sort of marching forward there.
Good IQ there from Japet getting out of the way of Dowden's counter.
I think it's one of the most underutilized things in Muay Thai that not enough of this generation that does. Is that sort of just marching, that lifting your leg up, high march, and just walk towards your opponent. I mean, it's confusing because they don't know what's coming. I just think it's almost like a lost art. You don't see too much anymore.
And a lot of Thais do it against Westerners and foreigners, and the foreigners really struggle. It really pushes them back against the ropes. Whoa!
There's a cut. There's a small cut on. Yeah, it's bothersome. Oh wow!
First cut of the night here.
From what though? I didn't see the elbow. Oh yeah, this is really troublesome. Dowden is blinking frantically, and his eyes all but shut. I'm not sure. Did he get a thumb in there as well, or did the elbow land in the eye socket?
Well, either way, Jopet looks like he's trying to take advantage of that now.
And I wonder, and I think it goes back to that movement. Jopet is lifting that leg up. Dowden's backing up. He's kind of just subtly, like, just marching him down. And
it's a big circle pretty much around his eye. It is really, you can definitely see it from here. Good right elbow though from Dowden.
He might have to go for broke in this next round because his eye might swell up, and he needs to make sure he doesn't blow his nose in between the rounds.
End of round one.
Muay Thai fighter.
Second round here. I mean, Dowden was doing good. Both of the guys were doing good, but then I want to see that, I don't know, was it cut, clash of heads or what, but that eye, whatever it was, it is causing Dowden some problems. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's really swollen up as well. It turned the fight in Jopet's favor big time.
That was it. Oh, it was the toe.
No, really?
Look. Yeah, it was the toe right there. Now watch his reaction. We can see this here. Yeah, that's the one that did it. Wow.
Power of the teeth. Never seen that before.
Hey, beautiful technique though.
Well, it seemed to work. I wonder.
Look at the, oh wow, that eye. Now Jopet should capitalize on that, and he should be jabbing away at it, elbowing it, maybe teep it again if he can.
Talk about getting poked in the eye from a finger, more like getting poked in the eye from one of your toes.
Ooh.
Strong kick there from Jopet.
There it is again.
Throwing that teep straight to the face.
Now you can only imagine what's going through Dowden's head now. He knows that his eye is going to get progressively worse, and obviously he knows his opponent's going to be looking for it.
Good, well-timed sweep there from Dowden. I mean, he's pretty much fighting with one eye, Dowden. Oh, he is swollen shot. Good sweep there from Jopet. Jopet kind of doing exactly what Somdet did in the last fight, just taking his time, picking away his opponent, rushing too much.
Now, if you were a judge, who would you give the first round to? You give it to Jopet?
Yeah, I think so. What about yourself?
Yeah, I would the same. Which is just, I was going to say, which makes it more imperative that Dowden really gets going and get his back off the ropes.
He really needs to. Really does need to here. He is struggling.
I mean, he's got to, man. The eye is not going to get any better. Not during the course of the fight, so he's got to accept it, and, you know, he's got to go now because who knows, a couple more shots, that thing could be completely shut. So if he has a little vision out of it, he needs to use it now and go. Because he doesn't want to find himself in the third round with that eye completely closed.
And he's got to try everything here. I mean, Jopet, he hasn't really given away too much. There's nothing that Dowden can really throw that's really capitalized, that he can capitalize on too much. Good elbow there. Just kind of got to start some damage of his own. Good sweep there. I mean, he's literally just trying to go for points here against Jopet and counter him pretty good too. I mean, it's working, but he needs a lot more of it though.
Yeah, he cannot slow down.
Strong right kick there from Dowden. Another right kick there, but blocked by Jopet. Step knee. Dowden lifting his leg up just in time to block that knee.
Wow. The eye is getting worse right before our very eyes.
End of round two.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Okay, coming into the third and final round. You got to imagine what's going through Dowden's head. I mean, his eyes swollen shut. Maybe I might have given him that round. Maybe so now looking at one apiece here. I mean, what were your thoughts?
Just towards why? Okay, why would you give it to Dowden? Just for the viewers at home that haven't really watched Muay Thai too much.
Well, as you pointed out, like he was going for the points. He was doing good. He had some couple good sweeps on his opponent. Landed an elbow and a couple knees.
Landed some strong kicks too.
Yeah,
I can see why you'd give it to him. I'm not really too sure myself. I think it's very close. Dowden now switching to southpaw. Big strong left kick from him, but straight away, Jai Pet sweeping in there. Good. Looks like a right hook to the body. Good stepping right hook there from Dowden.
I think Dowden switched to southpaw for two reasons. One, to get that kick going, which at the same time also goes for reason number two. It neutralizes the right hand of Jai Pet to prevent him from keep attacking that eye with it.
Yeah, it
now,
does.
He's gone back.
Good sweep here from Jai Pet. Dowden getting a stern turning off from his cornerman there. The boss of the New Pambury Gym. We see him here pretty much every week at Max. Got heaps of fighters that compete here.
Beautiful. Good hook from Dowden.
Good strong right kick from Dowden too. And the crowd loving this one here. Strong left body, strong left hook to the body there. Another one from Dowden.
Good, Dowden pushing him off.
Strong right kick from Dowden. Jai Pet, and another dump there. This might be keeping Jai Pet's favour high up on the scorecards if he keeps on sweeping Dowden like that. Stiff jab from Jai Pet.
I see Dowden go back to the straight right to the body, followed by that left hook. He landed early. His left hooks have been good, and then maybe even after, go ahead and throw that low kick. It's not a big scoring technique, however, you know, he might give Jai Pet something to think about. Slow him down a little. Wow, beautiful sweep.
Good sweep there from Jai Pet. Looks like Jai Pet showing a bit of mercy here to Dowden.
Yeah, I think he knows he's clearly got this in the bag.
Giving him his glove up there, but don't think Dowden should give up just yet. Good lock in the clinch here. You know what? I mean, if it doesn't go Dowden's way, all right, either way, I'd like to see these two fight each other again. I think
Absolutely.
Dowden getting that big swelling on the eye didn't help him at all, and he's definitely got a lot to give. Good lock in the clinch, stabbing knees from Jai Pet. And there you have it. That concludes our main event tonight. What did you make of that?
Good fight. I agree 100% with what you said. I would like to see this fight again because I wonder how much of a factor that I played for Dowden.
I think massive difference for Dowden. I'm not too sure who's got this one. I mean, I am slightly leaning towards Jai Pet just because of the sweeps that he did, and just the reaction of Dowden's corner. He's really cross. Like, you can't blame him. He was literally fighting with one eye.
Yeah.
Over we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize Max สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, Blue corner ใจเพชรโรงเรียนเมืองพะยาลาวิทยาคุณผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งรีบเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนเราต่อมวยคู่ที่ 5 กันครับ Alright ladies and gentlemen we'll be right back there short break this is Muay Thai Fighter
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our fifth bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อกับมวยคู่ที่ 5 ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Pitsanulok Province, 22 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Focus ลูกบึงราชนกLadies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Pitsanulok Province, 22 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, Focus ลูกบึงราชนก And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Khon Kaen Province, 15 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kannakorn Naya Parkwell. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your young Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Khon Kaen Province, 15 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, Kannakorn Naya Parkwell.
Moving on to our 5th contest tonight. This bout is set at 52 kilograms, and both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Focus Lukbun Ratchanok. His real name, Suksit Narang. He's from Pissanulok. He is 22 years old, 164 centimeters tall. He has had 63 fights, 39 wins, 23 losses and 1 draw. His last 2 fights on Max are lost by KO in the first round against Petnakon Esa Pratapyan. A loss on points as well in his last contest to Pedja Suk Sorsak Derin. He trains out of the Lukbun Ratchanok gym in Pissanulok. He's trained by Sai Rung, his opponent in the red corner. Kannakorn Naya Parkwell. His real name, Tanagan Galang Satan. He's from Khon Kaen in the northeast of Thailand, 15 years old, 164 centimeters tall. So 54 fights, 33 wins, 19 losses and 2 draws. His last 4 fights, win on points against Visa Saw Naker. A loss by TK in the first round to Yodkun Suk Saw Pet Tongchai. A win on points against Tong Tai Siut Muay Thai. A loss by TK in the second round in his last contest against Chai Chana Sit Hao Bung. Trains out of the Naya Parkwell gym in Khon Kaen. Trained by Bun Lai and managed by Naya Witwati.
And we've seen Kannakorn fight here before, a talented youngster. Good use to the boxing from him.
Good strong low kick there from Focus in the blue corner. Big strong right kick there from Kannakorn.
Good hook again from Red.
Good well-timed sweep there from Focus in the blue corner. Focus yet to have won a fight here at Max.
Yeah, well, they didn't give him an easy task for this one either.
Yeah, sometimes they seem to do that. I mean, Alex Bublio fought yesterday on the Sunday show. There's 4 fight here at the stadium, and he thought, oh, I forget the name, looked on, oh! Big right hand, I think it was a right hand or a kick there that hit Focus on the chin, wobbled him a bit. But Alex was on a 3-fight losing streak. He thought he lost to Samingdam, Drogba, and Sangjan all in a row, and pulled it away. He finally got his first win yesterday. He showed a lot of heart, demonstrated a lot of determination. It's just a fight game, really, though, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes, and that's what you want. You don't want to guys take losses in there, and then they look to like get an easy fight for it. This is not the way it works. I mean, you don't want to lower the caliber of your opposition just so you can get a win on your record. You want to keep fighting the fight the best and who's put in front of you. Yeah,
who you're meant to be fighting, because that's just the way it goes. You're meant to win and lose. It's just like any kind of soccer team or football team. Normal season, they don't win every single game unless you're really lucky. Good straight right there from Focus, going straight into the clinch. Ooh. End of round 1.
Muay Thai fighter!
Coming into round number 2. Kendakan in the red corner and Focus in the blue corner. I really like the way Kendakan came out, used his jab, his boxing combinations very well. I would like to see Focus, or would have liked to see Focus offer a little bit more. He's kind of real hesitant in that first round.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what's going through his head. I can only assume he's lost his last 2 fights here, probably struggling a little bit. Can't recall commentating on him before.
No, I'm trying to figure out what. Wow.
Big strong right hand though from Focus. His guard is very low though, so he's very susceptible to counters here. Good lean back though from Focus. Good left hook. Maneuvering himself into the clinch in a good position.
I think superior technique is going to start to take over here, and a little bit of power from Kendakan. I mean, he's using his jabs real well. Focus is just not, he doesn't seem like a man on a mission.
No, he doesn't. Good strong right hand there from Focus.
Wow. I really like the hand combinations of Kendakan.
Strong right knee there from Focus. Yeah, it's put Kendakan in a good position here in this fight. I still feel like this is pretty even between these two. What about you? Are you sort of favouring one of them instead of?
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Kendakan. I mean, he's backing Focus up, and he just seems to be in control with his boxing and his right kicks. He's just doing a good job. There it is again.
And Kendakan frustrating Focus there with some well-timed boxing. And look at this, he's got a real strong lock on the clinch on him now. Good body shot there from Kendakan. Right hand from Kendakan again.
And I like how he uses his jab. He throws his right hand, but he exits the combination with a jab. He kind of snaps his opponent's head back to buy himself a little bit of time and give himself space.
It's helping him control the fight really well, his boxing. And he's been able to use other tools as well.
And you see him do it. When he lands a right hand, he'll throw his jab out there. Beautiful elbow right there. Good movement from Kendakan. Wow.
Strong knees in the clinch here from Focus. Big right kick there from Kendakan, and left hook turning it into a clinch lock there. End of round 2.
Muay Thai Fighter!
Round number 3. Been a good fight so far. I think Focus definitely stepped up a little bit in the second round, but I just really like Kennecorn, the way he's using his boxing, his movement, his clinch looks good, his kick.
I was split, and now I'm going with Kennecorn. I think, I completely agree with what you said. Everything was really slick from him. He used his boxing to line up a lot of his attacks. Got good clinch position, capitalized with good body kicks when Focus made mistakes. Focus has got a big round 3 coming up now.
You gotta wonder, is he up to the task? I mean, it's difficult. You're coming off of 4 losses. I believe you said 4 losses.
Two losses in a row.
You're coming up 2 losses in a row. Now you find yourself down again on the verge of getting a 3rd loss, you know. What goes through your head, but more importantly, you know, he's got to just go out there and just sort of fight down and just go for broke at this point.
Yeah, he does for sure. Good strong low kick there from Focus. I mean, you never know. We've seen a lot of fighters turn it around here in the last round. From KOs to absolute whitewashing with the scoring.
Yeah, but I think that's a big ask for him to win on points. A KO, yeah, that's probably his only, as you would always say, a punch from the gods is his only hope right now because he's having, I don't know if he's going to outpoint here Kennecorn.
I don't think he is. Good strong effort there from Focus.
See, he's chasing Kennecorn down, which is what you want to see, but you want him to chase him down with some attacks, some offense. Not just try and run to get into the clinch and then have that happen.
Yeah, kind of like almost a judo throw there. Really does zap the energy out of you when you get one of those. Big left kick from Kennecorn, another right kick from Kennecorn on the back foot. Yeah, like you said, he kind of needs to go in with a higher guard. Okay, no surprise here. Kennecorn getting a warning.
I'm not even really sure if that's going to hurt Kennecorn at this point.
No, I don't think it would either. Good low lock from Focus in the clinch.
Now, if I'm focused, when I'm in that clinch, like now I have that low lock, I'm just throwing knees like in rapid fire succession. I mean, I'm just literally throwing knees like crazy, like I'm on drugs or something because he has to make up for those points. Oh, wow.
Another throw here from Kennecorn. Clock winding down now, 30 seconds to go in our final round. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because in our next bout, China's going to take on Thailand.
Great performance from Kennecorn.
Kennecorn looks like he's on his way to getting another win here. Lost his last fight with TKO in the second round. Sort of been a bit hit and miss here. Kennecorn, win-loss. Win-loss for him. And here we go, end of the 3rd and final round. What did you make of that fight?
I got it all Kennecorn. Great performance. You know, he came out and fought like he wanted to win. Not saying the Focus didn't, but maybe Focus, the loss played in his mind a little bit.
Maybe, yeah, maybe I could agree, but at least he didn't get knocked out. That's the main thing.
Yeah, moral victory for sure.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. Here we go, see some of the replays here. Some strong boxing from Kennecorn. Swinging left hook that caused a lot of problems for Focus. Oh, we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook page. More fighter receive our fighter prizes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, แก่นนครนายาบางเวลอะไรครับ
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's run our 6 bout Thailand versus China. แล้วคุณผู้ชมครับเสียงเชียร์ดังกระหึ่มแบบนี้แน่นอนครับนักชกไทยปะทะกับนักชกจากสาธารณรัฐประชาชนจีนในมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของเราครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Chinese warrior fighting above the blue corner, 23 years of age, ready at Camp Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Wang Jingyuan. China, make some noise! Introducing your Chinese warrior fighting out of the blue corner. 23 years of age, running at Camp Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, Wang Jingyuan. And his opponent in the red corner, your Thai warrior. He representing Chiang Mai province. 22 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Pet Babong Saw Bo Pet. Oh, ขอเสียงคนไทยหน่อยแล้ว Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting above the red corner. He representing Chiang Mai province. 22 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, Pet Babong Saw Bo Pet.
Moving on to our 6th contest tonight, and this is our first and only international contest at 63.5 kilograms. China is taking on Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Wang Jingyuan. He's 23 years old, 172 centimeters tall, so 13 fights, 10 wins and 3 losses. His debut tonight at MAX Muay Thai. He's not fought here before. He trains out of the Kem Muay Thai gym. He's trained by Muay Kem Muay Thai, and he's managed by Kem Muay Thai gym. His opponent in the red corner, Pet Pabong Saw Bo Bed. His real name, Ta Pra Ham Pagor. He's from Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand. He's 22 years old, 169 centimeters tall. Had 13 fights as well. 10 wins and 3 losses, just like his opponent. This is also his debut as well tonight. Not fought here before either. He trained at the Saw Bo Bed Gym, and he is trained and managed by Dai. So, I'm 100% sure that this Chinese fighter fights out of the famous, well, he was very renowned when he was at Sitsompingong back in the day, Kem Muay Thai, Kem Sitsompingong. I mean, real strong, quite tall for the weight, but good clinch fighter. Made a real name for himself in the stadiums. I think he won the Lumpini title a couple of times.
Yeah, he did.
2 different weight divisions, maybe?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Kim was very, very strong as a fighter.
Not seen anybody at his gym compete at Max before. I know Yodvicha was previously at his gym and just recently moved. Big strong left kick. Oh, here we go, another clash of styles.
Oh my goodness, good straight left hand. Right away from the tie.
Look at the size of the Thai's legs. They're like tree trunks. Whoa, another big left hand. Woo, he's throwing literally everything into that left hand.
He can already see from the Chinese fighter's stance is that he comes from that sanded background, which means that he might be a little bit lost inside of the clinch. But you can see he's standing sort of sideways, he's bouncing, and he throws that side kick. Let's see.
Right elbow coming in from the Thai fighter, Pet
There he goes, he's bouncing, and he's looking to use, it's not really, almost like some mat sort of teep I call it, but I mean it's more of a kung fu thing, because he'll use it like to kind of side kick his opponent. The problem with that stance is it makes it very difficult to check kicks.
And even if you do take low kicks, it takes you off the center line and exposes your back too much, puts you off balance.
It almost becomes a sweep because his position is so bad. Once it gets hit, the leg just goes. Well, let's see if this Thai can keep up this pace and land a few more of those left hands. He's lining them up.
Looks like Wang's really struggling here. He looks very frustrated. I mean, just because he trains at Ken's gym, I'm just assuming that he's been clinching pretty hard. Good right hand from Wang.
Well, we also don't know when he got there.
No, we don't.
If he's been there for a while, then yeah, you're going to expect some very good clinching. Uh-oh.
Pet Babong struggling a bit here, getting caught a few times. Good sweep there from Pet Babong. Pet Babong going after the lead leg of Wang. Wang throwing some heavy punches now. Oh, Pet Babong not liking this. Oh!
He's in survival mode. Now the Chinese fighter can't punch himself out.
It looks like he's going to. Big jumping knee. Oh! There you have it.
That was fantastic.
What a knockout for the highlight reel. Wang, who was in serious trouble at the beginning of the fight, flipped it right on its head and pulled up a flying knee, or scissor knee, whatever you want to call it. That was spectacular.
That was a highlight.
What a debut. See if we can see that again on the replay. Coming up any second now. Here you go. Oh, right on the chin. Bam! Right knee, good night. Over we go for the official announcement.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen, and now the final prize. Max สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout. Blue corner, Wang Jingyuan from China. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter. Muay Thai Fighter! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our last bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่สุดท้ายของค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Lamphun Province. 18 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Gong Kangwon, Born Wahan. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Lamphun Province. Gong Kangwon, Born Wahan. And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Rayong province. 17 years away, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for San Cho Ratanachai. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Rayong province. 17 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for San Cho Ratanachai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final contest tonight at 58 kilograms. At 58 kilograms, and both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Kongkangwan Pomwahan. Real name is Ekrapon Kam Ai Mali. He's from Lampun in the north of Thailand. He's 18 years old, 178 centimeters tall. So 39 fights, 22 wins, 15 losses and 2 draws. His last 2 fights on Max. A loss by TKO in the first round against Kerenglai Sorkanda Sri. And a loss by TKO, a loss on points in his last contest against Pet Kun Suk Sor Sak Nadin. Trains out the Pomwahan gym in Lampun. He's trained and managed by Sup Chai. His opponent in the red corner, San Cho Ratanachai. His real name, Dinapap Bun Sawang. He's from Rayong in the south of Thailand. He's 17 years old, 172 centimeters tall. 33 fights in his record, 19 wins, 13 losses and 1 draw. His last 4 fights on Max win on points against Konlek Konwang Halang from Laos. Draw against Den Sawan Konwalahang from Laos. A win by TKO against BD Liam Praser, and a loss on points to Thomas Cannon from Australia. Trains at the Chor Ratanachai gym, and he's trained by Git Disak. Okay, quickly, what were your fights tonight? What did you like?
I like Dowden Jaipet.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and give that my fight of the night. Fighter of the night, Packet and Tenacon.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm going to have to agree with you with Takiak. That was definitely my fight of the night. Shock of the night was our last contest where Wang knocked his opponent out with a flying knee. And fight of the night, I've got to say Somdek, just using his IQ there.
Oh, yeah.
Liked it. Thought he did a real good job again, keeping the winning streak going. Okay, let's move on to our final contest tonight. So we have San in the red corner and Kong Kang Wan in the blue corner. Both these two are from Thailand.
I'm really hoping that one day we can actually get like a sort of bonus for these guys. They can get like the fighter of the night, a little extra bonus for them if they put on the fight of the night, especially if they get the fight of the night, a fight of the night award, excuse me.
I mean, it would just kind of just give them a little bit more to aim for, really. Just sort of, you know, a good incentive, you could say.
Yeah, you know, Max is doing such great things for the fighters and for the sport in general. You know, why not just add something else to it, you know? And like you said earlier when we first said this, came up with this idea, if there's a way we can let the fans decide, so to speak, on maybe we make it a weekly thing, or at the end of the week, the Thursday, you know.
Or even if it's for the first 4 fights, because that's really the main card. And then the last few are more, they're more for like experienced fighters. They're for guys that are just making their name here. Might be the best way of doing it. I'm not really too sure.
Yeah, I'm not either, but ever since you come up with this concept of fight of the night, shocker of the night, I mean, I just think it's a great idea, and I think it's, you know, if we can start adding a little bonus to these guys, you know, for all the, because, you know, at the end of the day, fighting is not an easy sport. It's a beautiful sport, but it's not easy, and so these guys sacrifice a lot, so I think it's like, it'd be good to give back, so to speak.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, these guys literally do put their bodies on the line to entertain.
Well, you fought, I mean, someone made a good point to me, old boxing. They were like, look, every time you leave the ring, you're less of a person than when you got in there, meaning you leave something in that ring with you. And so every time you step out of there, you wasn't the same person that walked in. Oh! Like that. he is not going to be the same.
And it looks like he's left his guts in the ring there.
What?
Wow, big, strong knees. It looked like he copped a knee to the head as well.
He's going to survive. He's going to survive. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was
another flying knee. And
Okay.
another count.
He survived. There's no time.
He has
remaining.
survived. He's getting
Oh my gosh.
but 2 knockdowns in the first round. Wow. End of round 1.
Muay Thai fighter.
Okay, coming into round number 2. Right at the end of the round, Blue got knocked down, and it looked like he got up, and then as 0 seconds, he got caught with another shot.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I thought it was good night for him from there. And here we go. This is the replay here of where he got dropped the first time. And then let's see if we can get that flying knee from the second knockdown. Don't think we got enough time. There it is. He just missed it. But the blue corner, he's got a big mountain to climb here. San with 2 knockdowns. His confidence must be growing big here. And San is just plying away. Good strong lock in the clinch. Referee doing the lucky shake of the groin guard there. Big right kick. Oh, I think we need a wardrobe adjustment.
Yep.
Time off.
And this definitely serves the Blues' advantage because now he gets more time. He cleared the cobwebs, maybe get a little bit extra advice from his corner here.
And how convenient that it's happening right now.
Hey, it's a veteran move. It's like when guys, sometimes you see them get knocked down, they spit the mouth guard out just to get a little bit extra time. It's not always the most, admirable things to do, but hey, if you either that or get knocked cold out, yeah, I'll take a trick or two.
Yeah, why not?
And you got to imagine if you're saying you're frustrated because you hurt your opponent. You hurt him literally at the end of the round, so you don't know if he had enough time to recover. He might still be hurt, and then something like this happens, which buys him extra time here to recover, to get some strategy, etc. Because not like in the West where they're going to tell the corners, keep your mouth closed, let the whatever personnel handle it. Here, you can get all the advice you want. Your corner over there can give you a whole Muay Thai lesson right there if they need.
Pretty much. Okay, we're back in now. The wardrobe adjustment's been applied to Kong Kang Wan.
Oh!
But the knees are still the same from San.
I was going to say, I think we're going to see a repeat of round 1.
Yeah, we might be here. Ooh. You don't want San to sort of knee himself out, really. We talk about punch yourself out. You don't want to knee yourself out either. Just completely zap your energy by throwing too many knees.
Now Sam's on the back foot. Wow.
Good, strong lock on the clinch here from San, though. Still have half a round to go. Wow, good step through elbow there from San. Oh, these knees are not nice.
Yeah, here we go.
Strong barrage of knees hitting the midsection of Kong Kang Wan. San kind of taking his time now. Just edging to his right, trying to find an angle on Kong Kang Wan. Big heart from Kong Kang Wan. I am a little bit surprised that he's been able to survive.
Very surprised. Very, very surprised.
Good strong teep there from Kong Kang Wan. 20 seconds to go now in the second round of our final fight tonight.
And I'm going to say it because I always say it. I'm going to be surprised. I like to see San throw a straight left to the body. I want to see how Blue handles that.
I don't think he's throwing any punches to the body, actually, thinking about it.
Nah.
Well, there you go. End of round 2.
Muay Thai Fighter!
Coming into the third and final round here. Blue is really getting hammered.
He's getting a shellacking, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
An absolute shellacking.
I was going to ask, what are you saying between rounds? But I was thinking to myself, I wouldn't even know what to tell him in between. I mean, what can you say? He's trying, but I mean, sometimes the guy's just that much better.
Elbow from the gods, that's what you need.
Yeah.
No punching in Thai. Big elbow, that's what you need.
Oh. You can see he's game. He's making a valiant effort to try and do everything he can, but it's just, I mean, Sands just seems that much stronger.
Good strong knee there from Kong Kang Wan. Big right kick there from Kong Kang Wan. Teep there from San.
I think Sands elevating himself. I mean, I think now, you know, after this performance, he probably might find himself on the main card here. Of another weekday show.
I'd have to agree. I mean, San has got a pretty good run of form here. A win, a draw, a win, and lost on his last fight on points, but almost, I think we could safely say that he's pretty much won this fight now.
Without a doubt, yeah. And people at home, you gotta understand how things work here. You know, you get these guys. What you're looking at now is 5, 6, and 7 are like sort of qualifiers. They're like kind of scouting to see how they're going to fare. You know, if they can move up to get on the main card. And if they can show themselves on the main card, they can go to the Friday card, the Saturday, and then you obviously reach the ultimate goal of the Sunday show.
Referee just having a go at these two, getting into fighting. Yeah, I mean, that's what these shows are all for, just building yourself up, getting yourself better, getting experience, really. That's the main key to doing well in this game.
And it allows fights like these allows the promoters to scout. I mean, they can say, okay, look, I think we found a diamond in the rough. They might look to say, okay, he's got to stay at 6 or 7, you know, maybe a couple more fights to impress us a little more. I mean, they're really, and to get the fighters, like you said, it's a great opportunity to shine. If you come out here and you perform incredibly, you know, you can find yourself jumping right to the Friday show or the Wednesday main card.
Good strong teep there from San. Left the body from San.
Should have done that a little more.
Yeah. Take a leaf out of Takek's book. Okay, great fight. I don't even have to ask, I think. What did you make of it?
Yeah, easy win for San. I mean, I'm looking to see him maybe step up in opposition.
Step up in opposition, step up in class. Great performance from Kong Kang Wan. Really good demonstration of heart. He didn't really give up at all. So good experience for him anyway. I mean, it doesn't look like he won that fight, but we'll see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure having you watched. We've got a fantastic card, 7 exciting fights. Please tune in tomorrow night from 6 o'clock for another edition of the Muay Thai Fighter Show. See you then. Good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize. Max. สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทย Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, แสนโชรัตนชัยเอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้ก็หมดเวลาของการถ่ายทอดสดนะครับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ประจำวันจันทร์นี้พรุ่งนี้ครับพบกันอีกวันหนึ่งในรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์เช่นเคยนะครับอย่าลืมนะครับเข้าไปแอด Facebook ของ Max มวยไทยจะได้ชมกัน7วันเต็ม Max 7คู่ทุกวันนะครับเอาละครับสำหรับวันนี้ครับผมเบียร์ Max มวยไทยขอตัวลาคุณผู้ชมไปก่อนพบกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับ